A bad man is about to get paid. Yes, Sam Bennett, the rat, I guess, I mean, the second rat in the NHL behind Brad Marchand is about to get paid. And when I say paid, I mean paid this summer as the unrestricted free agent. Yes, it's the summer of Sam Bennett outside of Mitch Marner. This is Sam Bennett's coming out party. Well, it wasn't his coming out party this year, but since going to the Florida Panthers in 2020, 2021, Sam Bennett redefined his career, and it looked like he was going to be a bust early on, but he's turned it around, and now is the opportunity for him to secure the bag and take home a massive payday. I'm Justin Ehrenberg, and welcome to another video on Justin Sports. If you like the content that you see, like, subscribe, give it a comment, and let me know what kind of other stuff you want to see. And if you don't do so already, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. All that stuff is in the description of the bio here on YouTube. Very easy to find. Now, let's get into today's video because, yes, Sam Bennett is the topic at mind. And yes, he is going to get paid a lot of money this season to play for a team. Okay? It might be the Florida Panthers. It might not be. It depends on whether or not I think he's willing to take a discount on his services going forward. I don't. If I'm him, listen, I understand the fit in Florida, but there's also a chance to secure the bag that you never had before. So yeah, I would highly consider going somewhere else. But let's jump into it. Right now, he's making $4.4 million, as you can see. He's in year 4 of 4. Like I said, he's age 29 right now. He's about to turn 30. He had his highest points or production season with 51 points in 76 games, 0.67 points per game. It's kind of sad for the Toronto Maple Leafs, unfortunately, who they just beat in the playoffs. But anyway, going forward, like, this was his most productive season, don't get me wrong. So he's coming off a great season into his contract year, but it hasn't just been this season for Sam Bennett. It's been multiple years now that he has proven why he is so effective at what he does, and he's proven time and time again that he is a winner. He is proven to be a winner. He showed it up in the Four Nations final for Team Canada, scoring a massive goal. He scores massive goals in the Stanley Cup playoffs for the Florida Panthers, and it's a huge reason why they won the Stanley Cup last year, and why they've gone to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, and why they're probably going to go to a third Stanley Cup final in a row. And listen, it's all part of the winning culture that Florida has created, but a big part of it is the players, and a big part of it is Sam Bennett. Sam Bennett has been terrific for Florida, as you can see over the last 4.5 seasons that he's been there. He's just turned himself from a bust as a 4th overall pick into an amazing player that's not just a role player at this point, is an effective top 6 guy that can contribute offensively, but then when it comes to the physicality and the rough stuff and the game within the game, he gives you that dynamic that not a lot of guys have, and he's guaranteed, or he's proven to be a winner. That's the biggest thing as well. Sam Bennett is a winner at the end of the day. You can't take that away from him. So yeah, if we're looking at the contract and stuff, what we expect to see him make in the next upcoming deal, if I had to guess right off the top of my head, I'm going to say he's going to be an $8 million AAV player. That wouldn't be shocking to me. We're going into a summer where the 2025 offseason is going to look very interesting because the salary cap is going up by a significant amount to $95 million next year, which is huge in terms of what we see from contracts this summer, and it's just going to continue to go up. So the price of the contracts are going to be higher than I think people are expecting this summer because of agents and players taking that into accountability that you're signing right now, and then the cap's going to continue to go up and up and up. So look, some of these deals are going to look bad in a couple of years, and that's the way it was back in, I think, 2017 or 2016 when we saw a big salary cap increase where Milan Lucic gets $6 million, James Neal gets, I think it was $5 or $6 million as well for like 6 years. Like, these deals age terribly, but with more money, teams are going to be willing to hand it out. So Sam Bennett is going to be a beneficiary to that this year. It's not just, for me, it's not just the points and the production. Like I said, like it's the fact of he knows how to play the game right. And I mean, some people are going to say he doesn't know how to play game right because of the Anthony Stolar situation. Listen, I don't think that was intentional. Do I think it was dirty? Not really. I think it was just an accident. I don't think he's maliciously going into the net. But anyway, that's neither here nor there for that video. He had 145 hits this year. He hasn't had an NHL season where he has had less than 100 hits, which is very good to go along with his production. You know, when he's hitting that much and he's not getting the points, the production like he was in Calgary, you know, it's not a good look. But when you're effective and you kind of build a role for yourself in Florida and you become such an effective player, this is why you're going to get paid the big bucks. And that's part of the reason why this summer I'm not going to be shocked when Sam Bennett signs a 7-year, $56 million contract at the bare minimum with any team. And we'll see if it's with Florida, like I said, or if it maybe could be the Toronto Maple Leafs, who desperately could use a winner like Sam Bennett. But that just about does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sam Bennett, like I said, going to get paid this offseason. So it's going to be interesting to see where everything goes. And if you like more content, check out the page because I do daily YouTube hockey videos. We'll check you next, or we'll check you later.